Good morning, everybody. Welcome to video number 2. So I'm not gonna be taking off several pajama bottoms, but I can promise you this: I will wear a new pair of pajama bottoms for every video that I make. Starting with today's pair of pajama bottoms, orange surfer dude. I don't know if they're anything important or special, but they are to me, because it's actually my first pair of pajama bottoms that I've ever owned, and I've still maintained to keep up with it. Some people would say I'm kind of a hoarder. I don't really think of myself as a hoarder. I just think of myself as somebody that can't throw stuff away, because you never know when you're going to need it. I'll throw trash away. I'll throw trash away all day. Well, or I'll put it in the compost pile, depending on what it is. You know, I'm trying to be a lot greener. I don't know if greener is the word, but like just a lot more, you know, self-sufficient. I don't know what's happening this year. It could end. It could not end. But if it does, I'm prepared. And I think that's what's important. It may end up being survival of the fittest one day, and I just want to be ready. Speaking of survival of the fittest, I loved Lost. I was a huge Lost fan. I brainstormed about it all the time. It was one of those shows that it was in my brain every second of the day. And most people that know me, if I get stuck on a show, I'm going to talk about it a lot. Well, I also like to watch a lot of old shows, you know, that I've never seen before, because I like to educate myself. Not educate myself as in get smarter, but educate myself as in, you know, learn more about the culture, the world, whatever. Basically, I didn't realize that you could spell Lost with the O-Z in the middle, because basically half the people in Lost were already in Oz, and I didn't even know it. I'm glad I started watching Oz, because it started filling my void for Lost. You know, you got Mr. Echo playing Adebisi, who's this really big black guy that's like all not gay, but he's just in charge of everything, and he's a heroin addict, and he's raping people, and he's just the baddest MFer in the place. And you got Michael, who plays somebody completely opposite to him. He's the one in the wheelchair this time, and he's narrating the whole show. I like his character better in Oz than I did in Lost. And just almost everybody, like, you keep running into like the weird guy that pushed Locke around in a wheelchair for a while. We thought he might have been Jacob. He's in it too. He played some undercover cop in Oz. And it's just everybody. It's nice. Fills my lost void. And who knew that a prison show where you see practically everybody in the show's genitalia would fill such a void. Good night, everybody.